basis, it's bound to happen. Like, just remember that.
Well, a while ago, somebody got into my Facebook and was like saying bad stuff to people and saying that I hate Justin on my Facebook, and I was like, what the fuck? But they were like, it was on my messenger, and they were messaging like my friends, and like they fucking called Ryan. So I don't know who the fuck was on there, but.
Okay, I want you to tell me, how do you feel about Jenny and Ryan dating again? We gotta talk, we gotta gossip together.
I think that's her backup plan.
Oh shit, you don't even think Ryan's the main plan.
No, that's her backup plan. She has no one else. She went back to him.
So happy I got rid of her.
Yeah. But Ryan doesn't care because all he wants is to be with her.
Did I tell you she tried to fuck me?
I don't know.
No, you sound like so triggered about that.
She doesn't like me. She showed up at like the bowling alley when I was working with and she came with Ryan, and I was just working. I didn't even say hi to her or anything. I was just vacuuming. I said hi to Ryan because he came in like and I was like, I just walked by and I was like, oh hi, and then that's about it. And then I went back to my job. I was vacuuming. And Justin told me, like, because, like, I told him that I saw Ryan at the bowling alley with Jenny, and, like, then apparently he said that Jenny said that they're never going back there again just because I'm there.
Oh, shit.
Because she doesn't like me that much.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Also, my coworker at the time, she's kind of my coworker. She's more of the boss's daughter, but she was working with me. She was running, like, the cash register, and she said something about her complaining about him not spending enough money on her.
She complained about how he doesn't spend enough money.
Yeah.
Are you saying Jenny's a gold-digging hoe, not just a hoe?
Not just a hoe.
A gold-digging.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know for sure. Like, I'm not gonna, like, say those facts are 100% because I heard them from a coworker, but that's what I heard. Because I was like, oh yeah, I know those people.
Jenny just pisses me off. Like, one day she also implied she wanted my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, one day me and Jarvis were, like, talking about our kids and all this shit. And, like, how Jarvis is gonna be like, uncle to my kids, right? Because, like, on my side of the family, my kids won't have an uncle, right? They'll only have an uncle on my wife's side of the family. That's assuming my wife has a brother.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, hey, Justin and Jarvis are the closest things to an uncle, right? And this was when me and Jenny were on good terms, right? And then I was like, Jenny can be Aunt Pablo, right? That's what me and Jarvis were saying. And then Jenny was like, Austin. And then I was like, what? And then she was like, but what if there are kids? And then I was like, all right, I guess your mother then.
Oh god.
Honestly, I don't want her as the mother, but since she asked the question, I answered, right? I'm not a dick.
Yeah.
Right? She was like, that's exactly what she said. She will never admit that, especially now that she's with Ryan again, and Ryan will want to hit me. But, like, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, me and Jarvis were talking about it, and then she was like, Austin. Then I was like, what? And then she was like, but what if there are kids? And then all you hear is me and Jarvis shut up for a second. And then I'm like, two things. One, I guess you would be mother then. And then I was like, two, that implies a lot of things to me right now, Jenny. And then she was like, I know that implies a lot of things to you right now. And then I'm like, all right, I understand. You did want to bang me, so I get why you want to have my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, she, like, asked all these weird questions of me before, and it's just like, Okay, I feel like you're gonna want to hit her more once I tell you, but I'm gonna tell you because like I want.
No, I really do not care.
What?
She doesn't like me. I don't give a fuck.
Wait,
I'm glad that she doesn't like me, because then that means she's further away from me.
Like, no, like one day, right? One day we were doing good, right? I was just being friendly, just trying to be a nice guy. Of course, the one day I'd be a nice guy fucks me every time. Every time. This is this story is prime example. This story time I'm gonna give you right now, Natalie, is prime example of why I'm not a nice guy. It's not because I want to be an asshole. It's because every time I'm nice, it fucks me. It just fucks me over so hard, and you're gonna hear why, because I'm gonna explain the situation. Okay, so I'm fucking talking to her. It's all chill, right? She's upset. I'm just trying to be nice, right? Just trying to be nice, you know? Just trying to be nice for once in my fucking life, right? So, we're doing good, right? If she's not trying, if she actually didn't try and lay any moves on me yet in the story, alright? So we're doing good. We're being nice, all this shit. We hang up for a bit because she gotta go talk to some people. So I FaceTime Kirsten, right? Because Kirsten, I hung up on Kirsten for the depressed chick because it's me. I will always value the depressed chick first. Kirsten waited. She said go deal with her shit. So I'm like, alright, I got this. I'll call you back. That's what I told Kirsten, right? So I called Kirsten back, but that's besides the point right now. Anyways, as I was calling Kirsten back, right? Fucking Kirsten told me Jenny told her something, right? And then me, being the nosy piece of shit that I am, right? I was like, what did Jenny tell you, right? And then she was like, Jenny told me something I'm not allowed to tell you. And then I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, you are telling me what Jenny told you, right?
Jenny said that she wasn't allowed to tell you.
Yeah, Jenny said Kirsten wasn't allowed to tell me. And I'm like, Kirsten, we are like best motherfucking friends.
She said something like that to Autumn too. She said she threatened Autumn because she told Autumn something and then threatened her and not to tell me or Justin.
Right, so I'm like, Kirsten, you're fucking telling me whether you like it or not. Because fucking, we are friends? We are supposed to be best friends. So deal with it, right? I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm just trying to get my point across, right? With Kirsten, right? So I'm like, you're gonna fucking tell me. And then I sat there for about 15 minutes arguing with her, and then she finally told me. And then she's like, Jenny told me she still has feelings for you and still likes you. And then I'm like, oh shit, right? So I, of course, being the straight up asshole that I am, fucking texted Jenny, right? And then I'm like, is it true that you still have feelings for me? And then she was like, maybe it is, right? And then I'm like, alright. I'm not gonna be mad at you for having feelings. They're your feelings, right? I'm not gonna be mad at you for that. I'm like, just know. And then I went off on all this rant about how no, fucking that happening again and all this shit. I literally told her, like me, love me, all you want, I don't give a fuck. But just know, you have a 99.9% chance of it not happening again. That's what I told her. Okay? That's what I fucking told her. That's what I fucking told her, right? And then fucking, she was like, alright. And then I was like, okay, so, and then I was like, I don't know how I feel about you still liking me. Because, like, I didn't fucking know. I was like, what the fuck, right? That's all I was thinking when she told me she still liked me, right? And then she's like, and then we're texting on Snapchat, and then she's like, I so badly miss fucking, like, being in your arms and all this shit, right? And I'm like, alright. I'm like, alright, okay, fuck that. I'm like, okay, I'm like, if you would not have fucking cheated on me and put me through utter bullshit, would I be alright with you saying that? Yeah, that's what I told her. But I told her, since you cheated on me, fuck you, you're not allowed to say shit like that.
Yeah.
I told her, I don't give a fuck if we lasted or not, okay? We could have broke up after 3 days. But I told her I would have cared more about your opinion after the 3 days if you did not cheat on me.
Yeah.
I told her cheating on me really fucked you over. That's what I told her. I was like, cheating on me really fucked you over with like my outlook on you. And then she was like, alright. And then fucking, so we were talking, right? Right? I'm still trying to be a nice guy. So, like, I let her talk. I let her stay in my life, right? I let her tell me how she feels, right? I fucking kind of forced her to, even though she didn't want to. And then as we know, Jenny does the whole ... thing, right? So she's like dotting me, and then I'm like, what do you have to say? Don't hide anything from me. If you even want a chance with me, I would suggest you don't hide anything from me, right? Because that's true. That's the main advice I could give to a woman that likes me. You want a chance with me, you better fucking hide nothing from me. You better not be lying to me. You better be a loyal ass hoe, okay? Okay, that's...
And she's not, and she's pretty...
Yeah, she's not. She's proven that. But she's like ... So I'm like, alright, tell me what's wrong. Like, tell me what you're thinking. And then she's like, and then all I see, right, and then all I see in this message is like, right, this was after she told me she misses me holding her in my arms, right? She fucking told me, she was like, yo, Austin, and she was like, okay, this is what in a summary she said when I asked her what's wrong with the ... right? She tried to tell me nothing, didn't fucking believe it, okay? So I asked her what's wrong, I made her tell me, and then when I fucking go on the Snapchat, okay, to answer my question, all I see to my what's wrong, she's like, all I see is she's like, I miss calling you babe.
Oh my god.
That's all I fucking see. That's all I fucking see.
What the fuck is wrong with her? She's just as bad as every fuckboy ever.
Yeah, but at least... Yeah, she literally fucking told me I miss calling you babe. And at that point, was only on the Snapchat, so I was on FaceTime with Kirsten, right? And then I was telling Kirsten about all this, then Kirsten was also with my reaction. Kirsten was like, what the fuck? I told straight up. I was like, alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. If things would have went differently, then maybe I would not be so mad at you, okay? That's what I told her. I was like, if things would have went differently between us, maybe I would have been alright with you saying that. Because I wasn't the happiest when she said I missed calling you babe. I was not the fucking happiest guy on camp, okay? I said, do what you want. I literally, right? Because I'm not gonna be that guy that forces her to fucking do. I'm not gonna be that douchebag of a guy that forces a girl to do shit or like tells them they can't say shit, right? So I told her, alright, you can still love me, you can still like me, you can still say this shit, you can even call me babe if you fucking want to, okay? That's what I told her, but I told her, just realize that it's not gonna happen, and I'm never gonna feel the same way again, probably. And then I told her, just realize, if things would have went differently, I would have been alright with you calling me those names again. But no, since you cheated on me, and you lied about it, and fucking made me risk all my friendships just to date you, okay? I told her I risked a lot of shit with Justin just to date you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? And then I was like, and then you made Justin right. I was like, that's where you fucked up. I told her, you do whatever you want, right? And then she started asking some really sexual questions, which I didn't know how I felt about, alright? I'm gonna explain this because I like this conversation, and I want to see how you feel about it. And she's like, question. And I'm like, alright, I like this. You're not lying to me. You're not being a complete bitch, right? And we know whenever someone has a question for me, I like them to ask the question. I don't like them to be like, no, I'm not going to ask you because I'm afraid of the fucking answer, okay? So she's like, question. I'm like, alright, what's the question, right? And I was really fucking tired. but I still remember this. And then she was like, I have a lot of questions about when we were dating, right? And then she was like, alright. And I was like, alright. And then she asked, what did you see in me, right? That's what she asked, right? So I fucking typed, not a paragraph, but not like a sentence. I typed like 2 sentences, maybe 2.5, okay?
I wouldn't even type that much. She's.
No, but at that time, yeah, right. But I thought, remember, I was trying to be nice, alright? Fuck.
Yeah.
So and then I typed that to her, right? And then I'm like, that's the best you're getting, right? That's what I tell her. I'm like, that's the best you're getting, and I'm like, hopefully that satisfies your question, right? And then she's like, alright, that does. And then she's like, that made me happy. And then I'm like, alright, I'm glad I made you happy then. I'm glad I'm not being a dick for once, right? And then she's like, alright. And then fucking, this was when we were planning on having like movie night and shit, right? So fucking, she was like at movie night. Okay, she was like at movie night. This was when she was dating Ryan one of the times. I can't tell you which time because I don't fucking know because he's dating Ryan.
I don't know how many times it's been either, so.
Yeah, I don't know which time it was, right? So I can't explain to you which time it was, but I can tell you, okay, she was like, at movie night, fucking, she was like, fucking, right? She was like, she did ask me this. She was like, are we cuddling? That's what she asked me. That's what she asked.
Movie night.
Wait, what?
Movie night?
Yeah, on movie night. This was a couple months ago. But then shit went down between me and her, and she didn't come. So don't worry. But that's what she asked me. How do you feel about that? There's more to this story, but I'm just gonna stop right there.
Hold on. Could you repeat that? She said, "Are we cuddling?" Or
Yeah. Okay, so let me explain because like you seem a bit confused. All right. So.
Oh no, I know now. I'm just multitasking because I had to let my cat in because he was hanging at the door. But continue.
All right. So, yeah, she fucking was like at movie night, right? Because this was when fucking, right? This was when she was being really confusing. But she asked me at movie night, are we cuddling? That's what she asked me. Okay? That's exactly quote-unquote word-on-word what she asked me. She was like, at movie night, are we cuddling? There's more to this story. But I'm just gonna stop right there.
While she was dating Ryan?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stop right there for you to tell me how you feel about that.
She should be asking those kind of questions when she's dating somebody.
Right, and I told her that too. I was like, I don't know how you feel about this, how I feel about this since you're dating Ryan. That's what I told her. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this since you're dating Ryan, right? And then more goes on. Just wait, it gets better. She asked, okay, she was like, and then she was like, alright. She was like, alright, Austin, next question. And I was like, alright, I was down for these questions. And then she was like, she literally was like, if Jarvis went to the washroom in this situation, would you kiss me? That's what she asked me. That's what she asked me. I'm gonna stop right there again for you to tell me how you feel about that part. I'm gonna stop so you can tell me how you feel.
And she was dating Ryan at this time.
Yes, I'm gonna clarify to you, I'm not fucking lying to you. She was dating Ryan.
What the fuck?
Ryan doesn't know about this because all I know is Ryan's gonna want to kick the shit out of me. So I'm not gonna fucking tell Ryan. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Maybe if he promised not to try and kick the shit out of me, then maybe. But I know he's gonna want to kick the shit out of me. So I didn't tell Ryan, right? Didn't tell Ryan.
Oh, that's not chill. That's what the fuck?
So it's up to you if you want to tell Ryan, but this was months ago. So honestly, it's probably not a big deal right now.
No,
but
it's not a big deal because they just got back together. But like.
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm saying you do you. Okay, you tell Ryan if you so much as please, okay? That's up to you. But just know, that's what she said. She was like, if Jarvis went to the washroom, right? Because as we know, this was at the time Jarvis... Okay, I can get you a relative date, okay? This was at the time Jarvis was trying to get with her.
Yeah.
If you remember those days, this was those times, right? But she didn't like Jarvis that way. You want to know why? She didn't tell Jarvis this was the reason why. She just told Jarvis she's not ready to date him right now. So Jarvis was like, alright, we'll date when you're ready. But no, why she didn't want to date Jarvis was because she still loved me. Right?
Okay.
So... so now you're like all confused, but that's beside the point. So she's like,
Justin's messaging me at the same time. So.
Who's messaging you?
Justin.
Alright. Right, so she's like, fucking, if Jarvis left the room, would you kiss me? That's what she asked me.
Yeah.
And I told her, alright. I was like, if you didn't cheat on me, you were loyal and you still were my girlfriend, then yes. But I told her, since you're not my girlfriend, since you cheated on me and I kind of don't necessarily like you right now, then no. That's what I told her. That's what I fucking told her, right? And then she was like, alright.
She's obviously not loyal if she's in a relationship and asking those questions to you. Like... Why would she be loyal to you then? She'd do the exact same thing with some other dude if you were to date her.
Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly, right? So I'm just like, alright. I'm just like, okay. Right? I'm just like trying to fucking dodge the questions as best as I can, right? That's what she asked me.
She doesn't like me because I speak the truth about her.
Right? She asked me, if Jarvis left the room, would you kiss me? And,
hurts, bitch.
And that's what I told her. I told her, if you were still my fucking girlfriend, then hell yeah. But you're not.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I fucking told her. And then she's like, alright. And then it gets bad. It gets really sexual from here, so be warned.
I am warned.
Alright. So then she asked me, if Jarvis left early, right? This is what she asked me. If Jarvis left early, right? While dating Ryan, by the way. I can't stress this enough. She was dating Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay? I just gotta emphasize that for the next couple fucking points. She was like, if Jarvis left early because his mom's fucking his mom, he would probably leave early anyways. He was like, once Jarvis left, because Jarvis has an earlier curfew than us, she was like, once Jarvis left, she was like, would you bang me?
Oh, that's nice.
That's what she asked. That's what she asked.
Oh, but only hypothetically, you know.
Only hypothetically, of course.
Of course, because we know that hypothetical questions aren't serious, right?
No, we know that we know they're completely serious. I feel like me and you both learned by now, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so she's like, would you bang me? I told her the same thing I told her for the kissing. I was like, if you were still my girlfriend, you did not cheat on me, and things went differently, then yes, I would bang you.
Yeah.
That's what I told her. I was like, I would bang you if things went differently. And you were still my girlfriend. I told her I'm not banging some girl. That's not my girlfriend. That's not my values, okay? That's not how it works with me. And then she was like, alright, be warned, this is not the most sexual it gets, okay? Just, don't you love how I'm warning you every question? Okay, so that's what she asked me. She asked me that, right? And I was like, alright. And then as we know, my response was, if you were still my motherfucking girlfriend and if things ended differently, then yes.
Yeah.
And then she asked me, would I like her to be my first kiss? That's what she asked me.
No.
And then I was like, alright. I was like, now I look at you as a girl I wouldn't want to be my first kiss. But I told her when I first met you, I would be alright with that. I was like, it depends in the situation we're asking me. Is it when I first met you and I was dumb and delusional? Or is it now? And then she was like, both, right? Of course, she's a woman. She said both. And then I was like, alright, now I wouldn't kiss you unless I was like pretty hammered, alright? I wouldn't kiss you unless I was like pretty hammered, even then it's debatable.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but if it was when I first met you and I was delusional, then yeah, I would. I would let you be my first kiss.
Yeah.
And then it gets sexual again. Like, she kept it normal and then sexual. Like, I got some normal questions, some sexual. I was so scared.
Yeah, first kiss is like, okay, that's
Yeah, but think of the question before that. Think of
like, the question. Why is the question before that? Why is the first question before that? Wanna bang?
No. Would you bang me if we were fucking in your room alone and Jarvis went home early?
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. I didn't have the proper wording, but like, yeah.
Right? And then it just gets bad. It just gets bad. It fucking does. It really does. By the way, through all of these questions, she's putting like heart emojis through it, okay? And like calling me babe and shit through all of this. By the way, just to let you know. Alright? Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Just to like stab you a bit more at your like fucking hatred for her. Oh my god. Kirsten, I will FaceTime you back later. I am in a very important conversation right now. Right, so just a stab at your fucking whole hatred for her, right? She was putting heart emojis, she was calling me babe and all of this, alright? So, here's where it gets worse. Here's where it gets worse, okay? So she is, so she's like, since she's putting heart emojis and like calling me babe and shit, she's like, alright, she's like babe, right? And then I'm like, alright, I'm like, what's your next question, right? And she's like, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but I'm going to tell you this anyways, right? And I'm going to ask you this anyways. And then she asked me, while we were dating or while we weren't dating, any time that I've been involved with you, she was like, have I given you a boner? That's what she asked me.
That's nice.
Yeah, I know, right? That's nice. Now, you want to know what I told her?
These questions.
You want to know what I told her, though? Woman, I told her, what do you think the answer is? Since, as we know, she told me I think I already know the answer.
Yeah.
And then I was like, alright, what do you think the answer is? And then she was like, and then she fucking told me she thinks it's a yes, right? She thinks she has given me one before. Multiple times I asked her for specifics. I asked her for how much times.
Yeah.
And then fucking she was like multiple times. Now, when I was dating her, right, when I was dating her, as we know, it didn't go well. While I was dating her and while I was not dating her, I'm gonna tell you, she tried so hard to bang me.
What the fuck?
Okay, let me explain. She was like hugging me, right? And she did that girl hug too. She put her arms around my neck. Right? And when a girl does that, then you're fucked, okay? I'm just gonna tell you that right now. See, and like, it was a tight hug too. Right? It was a tight hug too. And she stayed there once she was done the hug, right? She just stayed there. She was just like, okay. This is gonna be really hard to explain, but I'm hoping you're understanding what I'm talking about, okay? So the hug, right? We hugged, it was good, right? We hugged, and then fucking after the hug, we were still in hugging position, but she was just like looking at me.
Yeah.
Like, was staring into my eyes like that. Like, I don't know if you understand what I'm meaning, but I'm trying my best to explain the situation. To give you, like, I feel like you know what I'm talking about, though. Right, so fucking, yeah, that happened. Right, that what happened. And then I was like, alright. Right, that happened. And then fucking, she tried so hard to get me a banger. You wanna know why? Because every time she hugged me, whether she was dating me or not, every time she hugged me, fucking, you could tell she tried to give me that boner. You wanna know why? She tried to get me a banger. You wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you why. You wanna... Wait, no, I want you to guess. What do you think she did? During these hugs, other than fucking hanging off my neck, while I still have my arms around her and just looking at me, like, in the eyes, like she wants me to kiss her. What the fuck do you think she did to try and get me to bang her in the middle of these hugs?
Did she touch you?
Like, down there?
Yeah.
No, luckily she didn't go...
Thank goodness.
Luckily, she didn't go that far. See, that's what I thought she would do. I thought she would just go for the reach of the dick. Like, that's what I thought she would do. I thought she would just go for the reach of the dick.
Yeah.
But she didn't, okay? What she always fucking did is while I was hugging her, right? Because a hug, you get really close, right? You get really close with the person you are hugging, of course. If you're not getting really close while hugging someone, I'm questioning your hugs. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? It's just like, you're gonna get really close with the person you're hugging, right? So, like, we hugged, and John said hug, and after said hug, anytime John said hug, what she would do, okay, what she would fucking do, is she would fucking kiss my neck.
What the fuck?
Not gonna lie, that fucked me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That, like, I feel like you get it, though.
No, I understand.
I feel like you get it. Like, that fucked me. Like, that was so hard not to get fucked over by that. But I didn't let it fuck...
I understand.
Like, I didn't let it fuck me as bad as we think I let it fuck me over. But, like, it fucked me over a bit, okay? A bit. I'm not gonna lie. You can be mad at me, but I'm just gonna tell you, it's so hard to resist, okay?
No, I know what you mean.
It's so hard, and I'm not gonna lie, when she did that, I was tempted, okay? But I still restrained, and I was like, no, I remembered in the back of my head what Natalie and Justin told me, no.
No, thank goodness.
Yeah, I remembered it. I was like, no. I learned from my mistakes. No. Would I be lying if I didn't debate about it sometimes after she did that? Yes, okay, because I did. Okay,
Yeah.
But I didn't. I got you. I did not do it. I promise you.
I believe you.
If she ever tells you I kissed her, then she's retarded.
Yeah.
Okay, so that happened. She would always kiss my neck.
The fuck?
And right, she took advantage of the fact, because you want to know what she took advantage of? I'm going to tell you this. You want to know why she wanted so much hugs and kiss my neck all the time and all this shit and wanted so much close attachment with me? I'm going to tell you why right now. She took advantage of the fact that I've never held a girlfriend of mine in my arms before.
Yeah.
Right, so she knew she could take advantage of the fact of that, and like if I held her in my arms, then I would be more attached to her. That's what she's not stupid. I'm not gonna tell you this.
I know she's not stupid in that sense. Like I think she's a fucking idiot, but at the same time, she's smart in that sense. I know she knows what she's doing.
Like,
she knows exactly what she's doing, and she's ahead of the game, and she's manipulative, and I know exactly what she's doing.
See, she asked me how much girlfriends I've had, right? And I'm like, alright, I've had 10, right? That's what I told her. I'm like, she's the 10th one. That's what I told her, right? And she's like, how many of them have you kissed or like held in your arms and all that shit? And I told her straight up, none. And that's what fucked me. Being honest with her is what fucked me. I know this. Like, you don't have to sit here and call me retarded. I know this. I know that's what fucked me. Okay, so she took advantage of that because she was the first girlfriend that had physical, fucking, like, physical, like...
Hold on a sec. My mom is calling.
Alright, alright. Hello. What's this chest? Oh, you called me back for once. Jesus.
I wasn't home when you called me.
It's all good. Fuck me.
What?
I said, fuck me.
Oh.
I'm telling... You're lucky. I'm gonna have to, like, hang up on you for a bit to go finish my conversation with Natalie, but I'm gonna call you back. After her mom phone, so I'm gonna use you as, like, a substitute, I guess, is a bad way to put it, but, you know... We're talking about Jenny, it's great. And how much of a hoe she is, but that's besides point.
She, like, looked at me weird today, but Kaylin kept, like, looking at me. She bawled her eyes out when I walked by her today.
Why?
Because Kira's apparently dating Lucas now.
Is that the truth, though?
That Kira has a chance with Lucas, that she got a Christmas present from Lucas. And one of the Christmas presents was his shirt.
I don't know how I feel about that, so...
I walked up to her, and I was like, yeah, well, I'll just hit on Lucas, and Kaylin will be even more pissed. And then Kira's like, back off, he's mine. And I was like, we'll see, honey, and walked away.
That's funny. It's fucking great. Fucking...
Thursday needs to come faster.
Why?
Because I get paid.
Where the fuck did the other guy go? One sec. Fuck.
What are you playing?
Oh shit! Where the fuck did you come from, my dick? Jesus! Holy fuck! One second, and I'll answer your question. Okay. Like, fuck! It was so scary. It was 2v1. I fucking clutched it, but that's besides the point. So scary. I was so scared. All I was thinking, Jeanette, is like, fuck. Okay, I'm playing Fortnite. This game called Fortnite. Grab all the ammo in the world here. Grab all this ammo. I have so much ammo. It's great. Then we're going. Wait, what the fuck? Is Natalie off the phone now? Question mark? Yeah, she is. Wait, what's that? Hello. Sorry. I got another phone call. Well, you got another phone call, and I was like, perfect timing.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, but fucking, she was always just like, yo, she was always just like fucking, she would always kiss my fucking neck, and it pissed me off so much. Like, so fucking much. And then fucking she would like always try and bang me, right? And it's just like, fuck. And then here's where it gets bad. She would try and do like that cute shit, right? She would try and like hold on to my neck and not go to class. So like I would literally have to like pick her up and carry her to class.
Yeah.
Like she would try and do all that cute shit with me, right? And fucking, it's just fucking bad. It was terrible. And I'm just like sitting here thinking, Jesus.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that though?
That she was like hugging you and stuff. And
The fact that she was, don't lie to me, she was literally trying to get in my pants. We all know it.
I feel like she's a whore that doesn't want to be called a whore. But
Yeah.
again, well,
Yeah, she literally, in the fucking, like, in the couple months I knew her, she literally asked so much times would I bang her.
yeah.
And then, like, fuck, and then, like, she would always, like, fucking try to, like, fucking get me a banger because, you wanna know the reason? You wanna know the reason she wore so much Lululemons in the first place?
Lululemons because the booty. And
Yeah, because she tried to get me to look. She told me every day when I called her back in those times.
Those are fucking expensive. Like, I've ripped too many pairs to even. Like, those are unaffordable. Fuck.
Like,
I don't know how so many girls have them because they're like, literally like $120. They sell $120 pairs of black leggings.
like, no. She literally told me.
$10.
She literally told me day in and day out every time I called her. She was like, I'm gonna wear Lululemon pants just to fuck you over. Literally, that's the only reason you've seen her in so much Lululemon pants, just to try and fuck me over.
Oh my god. I'm not answering that other phone because there's a cat on me and I can't move.
Oh, whoa. Okay, Justin's like, you're ranting about Jenny, lol, and I'm like, and then he's like, fucking Jennifer is ranting about the four of us as we speak. It's like she forgets I live here. Wait,
Yeah.
what is she saying?
Huh?
What is she saying, Justin? Justin just said Jenny is at Ryan's house apparently right now and is ranting about Jarvis, me, Justin, and a fourth person right now as we speak.
Yeah.
So while I'm ranting about her, she's ranting about me. That's great.
That's funny. Yeah, because like he was messaging me and I was like, I told him that I was on the phone with you, and he's like, "Oh, what are you talking about?"
Yeah, I know. He texted me and he was like, "You're ranting with Natalie, correct?" I'm like, "Yeah, is that a problem, right?" And then he's like, "Just want to make sure." And then he's like you said, always suspect the best, but prepare for the worst. Whoa, Justin! All I need to know is, did Jenny admit she still loves me?
He said, okay, yeah, because he said, yeah, Justin was like, yeah, no, just listen to Austin vent or whatever, because I said that I can't multitask. So I was like, I can't multitask. Because he thought that I was ignoring him, but I was like trying to multitask, so I was getting back to him slower than I usually can. And then.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He said.
Wait, keep going, and then he said he trusts you. Alright, yeah, he was just.
Yeah.
He was just making sure. Alright, so, she's talking about how much she despises Natalie and you. And then you know how me, Justin, Ryan, and Jarvis are trying to create, like, a competitive paintball team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's telling Ryan not to be friends with me or Jarvis.
I don't know what her issue is.
Right, and I'm just sitting here thinking, really? Really? Why? Is it because you're afraid that if you're friends with me and Jarvis, you'll gain feelings for me and Jarvis again and then break up with Ryan for us?
Yeah. I don't know. She's got issues.
But how do you feel about all the horse shit I told you about with her?
I figured she was a whore in the first place.
Well, she was dating Ryan, she did this shit with me, I might add.
Oh my.
And Cody. And Cody. It was a bit while dating Cody as well.
I am proud of Cody for saying, fuck you, Jenny. Seriously, though.
That ruins our paintball team if fucking Ryan can't be friends with us. Fuck. Yeah, but how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Listen to her.
Yeah, he's going to. But how do you feel about that? She wore Lululemon pants every day just to tease me. How do you feel about that? Sorry, let me change the tense. Just to try.
She must not have any homework to do or anything better to do with her life if she's planning that every single day.
Like she's literally...
Like she seriously has no life other than that.
Like, no joke, she's literally spent her life trying to tease me and get with me again. Like, people are retarded. Like, Ryan's retarded. Like, he doesn't understand that she's literally spent since I've known her trying to get with me. Like, whether she has a boyfriend or not, she don't give a fuck about that boyfriend. She literally is, like, obsessed with trying to get with me.
Yep.
See, and I can't put my arm and my, like, finger around it of why she's so obsessed with trying to get with me, but no one else. Like, what the fuck? Like, see, like, I just don't get it, like...
Maybe because you tell her no?
Oh, it's the women want what they can't have thing. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, she's literally spent her life trying to get with me, and it's just like... this is gonna sound like, maybe I want her to do better productive things with her life than try and spend her life trying to get with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's literally spent her life trying to get with me. Yeah, and I know, those Lululemons cost so much. I asked her one day, how the fuck do you have so many? Like, Jesus.
I don't know, they run some sales sometimes, and sometimes they make too many, but Even when they make too many, they're still like $60 a pair. And like I would rip through them so fast. Like mine are too big because my mom got me ones that are too big, but they're not like Lululemons. They're just like fucking $10 leggings. Like yay.
They're better than no pants at all.
Yeah, at least I have pants.
Like, Justin might like to see you without pants, but that's for out of school.
Yeah.
That's
That's like half my paycheck on if I bought Lululemons. I'd rather like spend that on something like date night.
yeah, exactly, like date night.
Like that's better. That's pretty much what I spent the other day on date night.
Well, no, and it's just like, fuck, it's just like, I don't know how I feel about fucking, I don't see you bitching about how much money fucking Justin spends on you, but I see Jenny bitching about it, fuck. Like, gold digger
Yeah,
much.
no, I don't care, I don't fucking care.
Like, fuck, like, no. I've also seen the top half. Wait, what?
I don't like how she still had access to Ryan's Amazon account when they were apart.
Yeah, that's why Justin made Ryan start ordering shit off fucking Justin's Amazon account. Ryan was like, Justin was like, you're gonna start ordering shit off my Amazon account now, Ryan, because I don't trust you.
Yeah.
I don't like how she still had Ryan's bag too. Well, fucking, she was dating Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more thing I should tell you. I've seen the top half of her naked.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm eating. Excuse me.
Oh, you're imagining it? No, I just told you because I wanted you to know. I didn't expect you to like imagine it.
I didn't expect you to imagine it either, but I'm eating.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I would not want to see that.
Don't ask how I know. All you need to know is the bottom half is better than the top half.
Ugh.
You're just thinking, shut the fuck up, boy.
Ugh, I don't even want to know. This just confirms how great I am.
Like, that's all you need. You don't need to ask how I know, okay?
Yeah.
Just know I've seen it. I've seen it naked, okay?
Oh God. You've seen it.
I've seen it naked, just know that.
It naked.
I'm not even going to refer to a name, just it.
Yeah.
I've seen it naked. How do you feel about that?
I'm curious about how, but I'm not gonna ask.
What's that? Just because you're curious, I'm going to tell you. Alright. So, since you're curious, alright. It wasn't even something I asked for, actually. I would like to just throw that out there.
I figured that much.
Just before I get into it, okay? So, It's what fucking, it was back when we were dating, right? No, I think it was. I don't fucking know. I don't like to remember my times with her. So anyways, it was back when we were involved with each other, right? And we were Snapchatting, it was all good, right? And then fucking, right? And then fucking we're doing good, it's all fucking good in the hood, right? And we're Snapchatting, I don't really give a fuck, right? And then, right, she was in the shower while Snapchatting me, so that's a hint. But wait, there's more to this story, right? All I was getting is, like, the water or, like, the wall, which I'm okay with. I'm like, no, fuck that, right? I'm like, no, fuck that, right? Fuck seeing that right now, okay? Maybe later on in the future, but that's besides the point, okay?
Yeah.
So then, I think she's just going to keep sending me water and fucking the wall. But no, I get a fucking selfie that cuts off at under the tits at the chest. So that's how I seen the top half.
Yeah.
I got a selfie like that in the shower, by the way, just to clarify things.
Oh god. She's Snapchatting in the shower and she's not worried about her phone. Then again, I sit in the bathtub with mine, so, and it has cracks in it.
Yeah. So that's how I seen the top half. I seen the top half, right? I seen the tits, right? Because, okay, it cut off lower than the tits, like at the rib cage, okay?
Oh god.
It was like a selfie like that, so I seen.
That was on purpose. That was on purpose. She wouldn't do that otherwise.
So I seen from like top to like rib cage, okay? So I seen like whole top half, alright? Now, I'm like, alright, I'm like, should I question this? Or like, should I not question it, right? I'm in a tough spot. So right, since I'm a stupid guy, I'm like, you know, maybe it's on accident, right? So I don't really question it, right? So I'm like, alright, right, we're just talking, we're sending like thumbs up and back and forth and like just talking how's our days and all this shit, right? Then it's great. So great.
Yeah.
Now here's where it goes bad. She decides to take a bath. Decides to take a bath. By the way, this is how I get lower half, okay?
Yeah.
She decides to take a bath. And then, wait, with Snapchatting, I'm getting the wall, I'm getting like the shower curtain, I'm getting like the bath water, I'm getting like her legs, but no like up there vagina shit, okay? But just wait, the story gets better. The story gets more disgusting for you and better for me to tell you to see your reaction. Now, alright. Now I'm like, right, and I'm like, what you doing right now? And then she's like, this was not in the same day, by the way. She decided to take a bath the next day, okay?
Okay.
The top half was on like a Thursday, okay? I'm pretty sure it was on like a Thursday, alright? The bottom half was on a Friday, okay? So she's taking a bath on this Friday, alright? I'm pretty sure it was a Friday. I swear to God it was a Friday, unless it was a Wednesday, but that's besides the point. Anyways, she decided to take a bath a day after she showed me the top half, right? I did not question the top half because I'm stupid, alright?
Yeah.
Okay, now she taking a bath, I get the legs, I get the wall. It's the same thing in the shower. I don't get nothing of her, right? Now in the bath, she sends me the top half again. Nothing I haven't seen before, so at this point I'm not going to question it. Nothing I haven't seen before, so I'm like, alright. I didn't question it, didn't even address it. Still haven't addressed it yet, alright? Now, here's where the problem comes, okay? So, she's like getting the legs and all this shit, and I'm like, alright. And then I'm fucking like, okay, and all this shit, right? I'm like, okay, I'm like, alright, and I'm like asking how her day was. And then one of these times, one of these times, she decides, hey, since Austin already seen the top half, let's send him the bottom half.
Oh my god.
So I get...
I just finished my potato.
Okay, good. So I get, like, different angles of this shit, by the way. I would hope you know this.
Oh my god.
I got two different angles. I got, like, from stomach down pointing at the vagina. Okay? I got from, like, stomach down. Okay? And you're a girl, so I feel like you know what I mean now. I got from, like, stomach down. Okay, so I got from, like, the rib cage down, alright? Alright, I got from, like, upper stomach down to vagina. And then the legs, too, because she was in the bath, right? Then we get the selfie mode, but at the selfie mode, it was after her bath. She was in the. It was after her bath. She was in the shower. Okay. After her bath, she was in the shower. We got right because I feel some people take baths after the showers. All right.
Yeah.
Take showers after the baths. I'm fucking retarded. Take showers after the baths, alright? So, she took a shower, right? She took a shower, not a problem. Here's what the problem
I've
is.
done that before.
What, took a shower after the bath?
Yeah.
Right? So she taking a shower after the bath because she can't give me, like, a front view in the water, right? Because, like, that's not how that works, like, in the bath, right? Because your vagina is under the water, right? So, so she's showering... I get the selfie again, okay, like how it was on the top half, but lower half.
Yeah.
So I got like top view and front view of the bottom half.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I seen her top half, I seen her bottom half.
Ugh. Gross.
And I even, I've even seen her squat in Lululemon pants on a Facebook video.
That's nice.
I did not ask for that either, I might add.
Unsolicited.
You're just thinking, oh god, Austin, you got like tortured.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
I guess some guys wouldn't mind, but you.
I've seen it all.
You.
I've seen it all.
You. You.
Is that all I'm gonna get? It's like...
Well, I believe you, cause like...
No, I know you believe me, but like, I wanna hear your like comments, like, are you feeling bad for me? Like...
A little bit, yeah.
I did not ask for any of this either. I thought I was just gonna keep getting the wall in the shower, or like the fucking legs. I didn't think I was gonna get fucking top view, front view of her vagina, and then the fucking tit shot, and then on a day she decides to walk out and do some squats in the Lululemons in front of me on the Facebook video.
Yeah.
Like, the struggle. Do we see what I mean when I tell you she tried so hard to get me a banger?
I see now. I definitely see.
You probably seen it before, but now you definitely know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now you definitely know. So yeah? Yeah? You don't know what to say to me, I can tell.
Really?
I just scarred you for life, didn't I?
Indeed.
Why? Why? Did you, oh my god, did you imagine it?
Kind of.
Well, that's not my fault. I didn't go into detail of what it looked like, okay? That's your fault.
Thank goodness.
All you need to know, okay, all I'm gonna tell you is the top half is worse than the bottom half. The bottom half is better. That's all you need to know.
And how bad is the bottom?
Oh, you asked. I was hoping you wouldn't ask, honestly. Like, I was hoping, oh, don't ask. That's all I was sitting here thinking, don't ask.
Well, the way you say it, I feel like I have to.
Well, no, I say the bottom half's better than the top half.
Yeah, still. Yeah.
Because she has, like, next to no tits.
Same.
Same. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, but all you need to know is the bottom half is better than the top half. I don't know how to explain the top half. Like, what? You're asking me things that I don't know if I necessarily want to answer at this point.
I don't want to know the answer.
Then why did you ask?
I didn't ask that specifically.
No, I know. What you did ask was fucking... What you did ask is how bad the bottom half is.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that depends. I guess that depends on the guy's opinion.
True.
How bad is the bottom half? Are you asking me how loose she is?
No.
I don't understand what you're quite. I will answer it when you explain a bit better. Fuck.
No, because he said the top was bad.
Well, both of them are basically bad, but I'm saying if we had to say one was worse, I would say the top half is bad and the bottom half is bad.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, I see.
How do you feel about that? I've seen the bottom half. Top half and the back end during the squats.
How are you still alive?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I really fucking don't. But no, she's tried. She's fucking tried so hard. I'll give her credit for the effort, okay? I'll give her that, but it didn't work. Like, I had so much resistance. That's the bonus of being a virgin. It's great. That's the bonus.
How so?
Because then I have more resistance to it.
How?
How? Because, like, I'm a virgin, so obviously I haven't seen much of that, so I have more resistance to it because I haven't seen much of it. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Be the same thing, though?
You wanna know what's funny? I'm a virgin, but I've seen almost every one of my girlfriends naked. How the fuck does that work? You weird, right? How the fuck does that work? I've seen girls that I'm not even dating naked, and I'm still a virgin. Like, no, I just feel like that should not be how this works.
I don't think so.
Like, if somehow you can see a girl naked, then how can you not fucking get laid? That's the question.
I don't know.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? I'm still a virgin, but I've seen a lot of fucking girls naked. How do you feel about that?
That's an interesting fact.
Do you think that's a bit confusing, or am I the only one that thinks that's a bit confusing?
It is a bit confusing, but Was it just in, like, pictures? Like...
No, in person as well.
Why?
What? Oh my god. I don't know why.
Why?
See, it's funny. It's funny.
Why were they in person?
Girls fucking have tried to get in my pants in person. Like, I fucking, don't get me wrong. Like, I know this.
Want to?
What?
So you just didn't want to?
No. You wanna know what's funny? Usually the girls that I'm not dating that try this already have a boyfriend.
Okay, I see. So, that makes sense. Because I was like, what the hell? How does that work?
Like, at a party I went to, like, one with fucking Tyler Gillespie, his old girlfriend Nika was trying to get with me, right?
Ew.
His old girlfriend, like, Nika was trying to get with me.
Ew.
And then I'm like, alright. And then fucking Nika was trying so hard to get with me. She was, like, grinding all up on me. She was sitting on my dick.
Ew.
Literally. This is where it goes bad. She grabbed my dick.
Ew.
Yeah, but you wanna know what happened? Tyler Gillespie pulled up.
Yeah, of course.
Right as I'm about to get laid too. Fuck. Yeah, like, I'm not joking. Girls have went for the dick reach with me before. It's not a thing. Like, girls want to bang me. It just never happens.
Oh, that's so weird.
And I don't know how I feel about it. It's just like, how the fuck can a girl go through all that effort? Like, grab my dick, sit on my dick. Jenny sat on my dick too, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Okay, how can all of you do this? And then not bang me? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
This is why I hate women. This is why. They'll fucking do that to you, they'll get you all excited, and then they won't bang you.
We will.
See, you know. Like, people think I have virgin eyes. I don't have virgin eyes. I've seen a lot of girls naked.
Yeah.
Fuck. Most of the time it's unexpected. I don't even ask for it. I'm just like,
It just happens.
It happens. It just happens, and then I'm like, I cry every time. I cry.
You're just like, oh darn, not this again.
Yeah, I expect it every time I date a girl now. Like, that's how much that shit happens to me. Like, I just expect them to go for it and fucking get naked in front of me without me even asking.
Weird.
Like, I just expect them to go for it because that is exactly how it works.
Weird.
I know, right? Weird. So how do you feel about that?
That's interesting.
How do you feel about the knowledge that I gave you now that Jenny has tried so hard to get me to bang her?
That is ridiculous.
Like I said, I'll give it to her. She had the effort, I'll give her it. She put all fucking effort in. I'll give her that, okay? I'll fucking give her that. I will. I'll give credit where credit is due. She fucking had the effort to keep trying, okay? I'll give her that, but still, no.
Yeah.
No.
No. Bad.
Bad.
Bad. Stay down.
Oh. Wow.
What?
I don't know whether to take that as a boner reference.
It wasn't meant to be, and then I thought about it. I was like, oh shit. Hopefully he doesn't notice, and then you noticed. So I was like, oh no.
I don't know whether to take that as a boner reference.
No, I meant it as kind of like bad dog.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
No, and then you took it that way. I was like, oh no.
I took it that way because you. It seemed that way.
It's cause I guess because of the context, but
Like, fuck.
I thought about it when you started saying that. I was like, oh no, what did I just say?
Oh, you thought about it at least.
Yeah, after the fact, which is a little late, but. He's so cute.
Wait, who's so cute? What?
My kitty.
Your kitty.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh.